To stop herself from overspending, she froze her credit card in the fridge. But once her shopping addiction kicked in, nothing could stop her. She used a hairdryer to melt the ice, then smashed it with her high heels, doing whatever it took to get that card. The moment she got it, she ran straight into the mall, pushing through the crowd like going into battle. Surrounded by sales and discounts, she told herself she'd buy just one thing, but her eyes locked on a pair of celebrity-style boots. At that moment, she completely lost control. Her childhood emptiness drove her to overcompensate. As a little girl, she envied kids with pretty shoes, while she always wore cheap ones. When she grew up, she tried to fill that void. With 12 credit cards, she could magically have everything she wanted, until the bills piled up like mountains, and reality hit her hard. Her reporter's salary couldn't sustain her luxury lifestyle, so she decided to apply for a corporate job. But on her way to the interview, a green scarf caught her attention. It almost felt like the scarf was talking to her, telling her to buy it. She scraped together every penny, even lying to a kind stranger for help. Ironically, that stranger turned out to be her interviewer. Embarrassed to death, she somehow got hired because of her quirky personality. She started writing a finance column, explaining investments from a shopper's perspective, and her articles blew up online. But constant calls from debt collectors almost exposed her secret. To cover it up, she lied and said the caller was an ex-boyfriend. At a Miami conference, she pretended to know Finnish and made a fool of herself, yet somehow impressed a client, and her reputation grew even bigger. She shined on TV, until her debt collector exposed her secret live on air. Her lies came crashing down one after another. Her career was gone, her love fell apart, and even her best friend stopped talking to her. She finally realized how fragile her money-built happiness really was. After losing everything, Rebecca decided to sell all her luxury items to pay off her debts. At the auction, she watched with tears in her eyes, as every symbol of her success was sold away, especially that green scarf. When the final sale was done, she finally felt free. She put on the bridesmaid dress she had redeemed, attended her best friend's wedding, and the two made peace again. Walking through the streets of New York, she no longer felt the urge to buy. She had learned to make peace with her desires. At the end of the street, she ran into Luke, who held out that same green scarf. He had secretly bought it back for her, because he had seen the woman she had truly become.